What is up, YouTube? My name is David Lee, and you're watching AsianWithCards, and we got Patrick Vo. What deck are you running today?
One of the best plant decks.
Oh my God.
Amaryllis.
Amaryllis. Nick Truden is going to have a field day with this because he made top 4 with it at the Nationals Ultimate Time Wizard.
Yep.
And what made you choose this deck?
So I seen Carpath video about it. I read Amaryllis. It's like a Treeborn at the end phase. Seen the potential, so I bought it then and there. And the rest was history. So let me show you the cards we're working with. So we got 3 Amaryllis, 3 Titanios. I decided to run different rarities to break the curse. Curse was not broken. I opened up with it a lot of times, and in the feature match you can see how I got around it and all that. To continue off the plant package, we have this standard. I got the Lightsworn Mill package with the Card Trooper, and what else I did was the Dark package. So this is what I ran along with the Allure to have high impact darks, along with the Allure to really get through the games where I do brick or I need some of these power darks. And to go to the spells, along with that we got 3 trade-ins, 2 army arms. I've tested with 3 and I've tested with 1, and the perfect number for me with my playstyle I've seen is with 2 of them, the sweet spot. Got the standards. We have Brain Control, Foolish, and Heavy.
Awesome.
And for the traps, this is a little spicy. Have some battle traps, which put in a lot of work with Lila's. Protected. Milling 6 at the end is at the end of the whole little situation is very impactful with the deck. And ran the call. This one of the MVPs of the deck with having a lot of tokens and board presence with Amaryllis. This is alive a lot. I ran 1 Phoenix Wing Blast and the spiciest card, Divine Wrath. The other discard.
What's the reason for Divine Wrath?
So I tested the 3, as everybody has, and 3 gets cloggy. The effect of top decking is not the best for every situation, but having 1 is good, or even 2, depending on how you like to play. And then I was running 2, swapped it out for Divine Wrath, and this won me so many games.
It was a clutch card.
Very clutch, especially with effect monsters and in damage step, which is very crucial.
Awesome.
Yes.
And I'm assuming the extra deck is pretty generic?
Yeah, pretty generic. Army Arm, Tempest, got the 6, 7. This is for to out on, Zombie World and the 7.
Awesome. Usual stuff.
And for the side deck, inspiration from all the top decks and what I've played and seen what worked. I have 2 Cyber Dragons, which is pretty good against Copperas as well. Copperas is a strong card against Titanium. MVP against Black Wings and Vayu Turbos, very good. We have Neospatial Gramble for Absolute Zero. It's very good, and with the Amaryllis, this normal summon is pretty good. Lightning Vortex, Soul Taker, Soul Release, and Dimensional Barrier. Have that. And for the traps, and Floodgates.
This card's cracked. It was about $500 on this. It was
Pretty typical.
Pretty typical.
What was the reason for a return?
Return, I was thinking on. I seen the guy who topped with the Chaos version. I feel like Chaos is good. I've tried it. it does get bricky sometimes. I wanted to maximize my deck to be as consistent as possible because of the the inconsistency issues. As a side deck card, it's very good along with the burial. It doubles up. And I like to run pairs because with a deck that mills, if you mill one, you have the other, which is, like Furio. And Furio became Yu-Gi-Oh! Whenever I milled one and then I drew the other one and was able to play through the banish. So that was the side deck. And I have some of the tournament report right here. What we're looking at.
So what happened in round 1 to top 8?
So round 1, I 2-0'd Dragon Turbo. I won the die roll. Round 2, I played against Black Wings. I've dropped one game the whole Swiss round, and it was due to a misplay. So other than that, I would have went undefeated and 2-0'd everybody in Swiss, which is crazy. Round 3, Frog Heroes 2-0'd. I played Stun round 4, which is crazy. Ended up 2-0'ing that. Light Sworns, round 5 against the guy who's the finalist, and I ended up 2-0'ing that.
The finalist, as in this gentleman?
Yes, this gentleman.
So what was the saga that happened in there? Like,
that was insane.
round 5. Round 5.
That was round 5.
It was round 5. It was a 2-0. I lost straight all the way through.
And it was you were playing Lights One, right?
Playing pure Lights One.
Pure Lights One.
Wolf supremacy.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a saga that comes back on after round 6. But what was round 6?
So round 6, I played against Black Wings, and he got 3rd place at the end of the event. I 2-0'd him, and the MVP of the game was after side decking is the Sirocco, and that sealed the deal. It's in the feature match. You can see how crazy it is. I also won game 1 with a Gores, and if you're playing Gores in this deck where a lot of people don't like it, if you're playing these types of cards, you would have to implement like the Therio, the chances of drawing the Gores and knowing how to play the Gores. That's the more important part of playing Gores. So I won a game off of just having Gores. I believe I didn't have a good hand game 1, but the Gores won the game.
Awesome. All right, so let's talk about what happened in top 8. We're gonna have the video in the link in the description down below once it's available. But some crazy things happen in game 1 and game 2. So you can explain game 1 real well. This man is still trying to recollect everything. This man got 2nd place and he's still trying to remember what happened.
Yeah, very crazy. So short story. I end on a Cataster, and I top deck a Starlight Rose, sets it. And the turn previous, this guy, he I think it was a Beckoning, and you drop your hand, you grab back an Honest, you got JD, Honest, and Cyber Dragon. Drops JD on his turn, activates effect, and I just happened to get the Starlight. And that won game 1. Game 2, what got me was the
Imperial Iron Wall.
Great card. I was not ready for that, so...
You were not expecting it from Lights One, were you?
No, not Lights One, so yeah, that got me. Game 2. Game 3, very unfortunate. I opened up with...
he knows what it was.
A new thing. Double Amaryllis. I'm just geek. And 1 Titanium. I had also this, and Dandelion. We ended up going into time, but if I had enough turns, I was probably able to play through the field. The field was a Wolf, Lila, X-Saber, Urbellum, and a set MST.
How much was X-Saber Urbellum just screwing with you?
A little.
I was able to get rid of 1 card, and it didn't make a difference, honestly.
with the cards I had, I was able to play through if we had enough turns. But unfortunately, we went to time and that happened. But it was a great event.
Is there anyone you need to thank?
I gotta thank, store owner hosted the event. I have to thank my girlfriend. It was actually like our anniversary trip, kind of like a retreat. She was so down to go. So we're out here. Her name's actually Camilla. So shout outs to her, Princess Camilla. She
Oh my God!
really like thugged it all out.
Did you really make this deck partially because of it too?
I chose to play it because of my girls there. But it's either between Bayou Turbo or Amaryllis, and I chose Amaryllis and did very well.
Do you think that Amaryllis has a lot of potential?
Oh, it still has so much more. It's barely just being built.
Awesome.
This is like version 3 or something, 3.0.
God,
Yeah.
absolutely. Awesome. Alrighty, well, Patrick, thank you very much.
Thank you. And also shout outs to Houston.
Houston, the boys.
Houston, the boys, the team. I have a few people, my brothers, they couldn't make it out today, but I carried Houston and the team. Trader Bose sponsored a lot of the stuff. And Team Fantastic, the original team, you know who you are. And we are here making a statement in Edison. We actually played in 2010. So, it's like riding a bike. We're back like we never left.
Well, you don't have to read all the text in the world.
No, I ain't got to read nothing. I only had to read Amaryllis.
I did once.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
James, is there anything you want to say to Patrick?
I just think it was a really good game. I kind of wish we didn't have to go through time and just actually play it out.
Yeah, for
see
sure.
where it went.
Definitely.
It's always for next time, though.
And James, like, as far as your matchups with him, how did it feel like going into episode 2, Revenge of the Lightsworns?
It was honestly a bit surprised because I came in with low doubts, thinking like I got 2-0. How am I gonna come back from this? I might as well just scoop, but I'm just gonna play it out because like we made it this far. I might as well just play with it. And it just worked out in my favor in the end.
We've been calling him the main character, and the craziest thing is that he's the only X2 in top 8.
Wow.
And you're the You're the X1, right?
I went undefeated in Swiss, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So it's just weird, just like him, he actually got second place and he was X2.
Yes.
It's the craziest story of all. And we were like, we were like watching your matches. You guys, we could tell you both were like playing your hearts out. Like I'm rooting for both you guys and I'm the judge.
Yes, sir. Great game.
Yeah, it was a great tourney for both you guys. Well, thank you very much for
Thank you.
for coming out, and we'll see you guys soon on at the next one, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks again.